Good evening, folks. How's it going? Howdy, Trishka. Right, we unfortunately lost our streak on the last one, so we're back to square one, or square zero even. Do I dare try and go fast today? I don't know. I would say I'll try and maybe just go fast-ish, but that is kind of what I was doing last time I said I was going to go fast. Didn't work out very well. I think I am just happy with Gimpy there. It's a nice start. Opening stats are actually very, very reasonable. I'm going to try and get you over here, Mr. Spider. Come and do this chest for me. Yeah, very good opening stats. Kind of whatever starting items, and not a fan of the 2 blue health. I've been told 2 blue health starts can sometimes end runs. Let's try a pill. Oh, Drowsy's in rotation, that's nice. I'm going to not use the other one for a bit. Actually not sure if this even works in this fight, the lemon. Because if it's a bad trip pill, that would be unfortunate. It would be better to have a bad trip get used when I'm at 1 health. I think 2 health is the worst possible time to take a blind pill. At least if I'm at lots of health, then a bad trip isn't the end of the world. Okay. Bombs our key, which isn't doing a whole lot for us. Maybe you wouldn't mind a bomb for that chest, if we go and have a little look. No, maybe is a key enough? Is that enough reason to leave? As I say, I maybe wouldn't mind going faster than I usually do, at least. There's not much for us in here. Let's keep on trucking. I do like the dice rooms. I'm not sure we've got enough keys to justify that just at the moment. Still looking for a bit of everything. It's a very annoying room to deal with no build. I think Lemon got me out of a bit of a pickle there. Yeah. I was worried I was going to get sort of pincer movemented, which I'm not even sure was going to happen, but ran straight into a bullet trying to avoid the possibility. Okay, we got one of the worst items in the game on offer. I think I'm good without that. I think we will go and open the dice room now with 3 keys and a pedestal that I don't want. Unfortunately, that is pretty much nothing. Ooh. And I suspect this is another boss for which Lemon ain't doing a whole lot. You're not a fan of guillotine either, Drishka? The stat-ups are nice, but goddamn, the aim is just miserable. It's like a fine take with Spoon Bender, maybe. Oh dear. Not great stuff on offer. Or Soul of Lilith is nice, though. Not the best thing to have given me. Range up, luck down, sure, it's not terrible. No harm having a finger bone, and we did manage to find, with that box, the last penny we need to justify going to a shop. Let's go have a look. We got Keeper's Sack. Fantastic. I think that might actually make it worth bombing for these 3 pennies. Four pennies, in fact. Alright. Does anyone like guillotine? I'm sure they don't. I can't see how anyone could possibly like guillotine. Oh, nice. We've got a good version of Spewer here. Yeah, I certainly don't blame you for not liking it, Drishka. I think that is the only correct reaction to a guillotine. I wouldn't mind like an arcade. We need some way of making a bit of cash for Keeper's Sack. That's a decent amount of cash. That's very nice. I think we can do shop first today. I think with the Bonzar key, I'm gonna do a bit of finagling before we do that. There's a nice way to make a bit of money. I could even use it to get into the curse room for free if I wanted to. But I wonder if I can bomb into the curse room anyway. Let's start here. Definitely taking the blue. This kind of sort of pays for itself. That only costs me like 1 penny ultimately, so it's worth the stat up. I think I'll buy the bomb. And then I think what we're going to go and do is use one more key on the treasure room. And then we'll bombs our key at that point. That is pretty awful. Although we are 2 for 3 on Beelzebub, so maybe it'll come into its own at some point. Okay, now I'm going to bombs our key. We'll do that. We are not getting into the curse room for free, so I might do the trick to get in there. Ooh, wow. That's a nice find. Yeah, it doesn't actually reduce my health, but is 1 for 3 on Guppy. We've got a bone heart there. See if we can keep hold of that. I'm tempted to maybe grab Notched Axe here. In fact, we could just run Notched Axe. Shouldn't have bombed that rock, I guess. But yeah, we'll just run Notched Axe. Why not? Oh, can I not do that? Okay, well, we're bombing for Angel Chance. No secret room there. No secret room there either. Is there a secret room under this one? It feels like it's spawned in... No, it can't be that. It feels like it's spawned in a weird place. Maybe this floor is just bigger than I'm expecting it to be. It's not there either? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this because we have Keep a Sec, so... And bombs are less valuable to us with the Notched Axe right now, but we just want all the cash we can find. Four pennies from a coined rock, that's not bad. Yeah, I think we're doing this now. Really good work there, Angry Fly. Glad to have you on board. Another pretty nothing iron. Not been given a lot good here so far. Gimpy's decent. Keep a Sack is very good. That's kind of it so far. I think I'm gonna be relying on Keep a Sack for much of a build. And that we're running. We're running because we have Keep a Sack. And again, it does let us do curse rooms. Now, I could actually do a sack room just because I have 9 lives. If we find some like blue options on the floor, I think I'm going to leave them where they are. I might plan to come back and do that because we get to leave with a blue after doing the sack room. But we're going to maybe try and fight the angels if we do that, so we'll wait until we have some more stuff on us. We'll try and do shop and treasure room first, just so we've got a bit more to help deal with those fights. I think I'd be a bit underpowered for angels as it stands. That's worth it, I think. Let's do our shop first. That was a defensive use of IV bag there. Which I should always try and remember is an option. I took a hit to a spider on the room before that, if I'd remembered about IV bag, I didn't need to take. Okay, what do we got in our shop? We got a greed, of course. How's our treasure room looking? It's looking extremely fucking good. What does IV bag turn into? It turns into a guppy item. Well then, here's a question. We could just roll it into Guppy's tail and take it, and that's 2 for 3 on Guppy. However, not doing great on keys. We could roll it into tail, then roll it into the paw, touch the paw to go 2 for 3 Guppy, and then roll again into coal. If I go and look at an item ID list, it might even be that there's another Guppy item coming up after coal. I think I am probably going to do that, so we're going to... I guess I'm going to use this for like half a red, but we want half a red to give to the sack room. And then I'm going to spin down IV bag. We'll hit that. I guess there's no harm going and having a look in here, just because we can now. Yeah, we're not rolling it into anything better. I might just grab it. Just, why not? Honestly, that was for the heart, if anything. Yeah, I was hoping we might see like a blue out of that. I guess I lost a bone heart at some point. I didn't actually notice that happen. Okay. And I think I am gonna start doing this now. There's our first blue. Gimpy's going to help collect even more blues as we do this. We get one, well, either a blue or an angel rune item guaranteed. Interesting. Didn't realize that's how that was going to work. Well then. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Oh, I can spin down Lazarus into Godhead. Holy fuck. I wonder whether I shouldn't be picking anything up here to try and take spin down into a like a genuinely rolled angel rune. Howdy, Arcane. That's probably the play, right? So yes, let's leave there for now. We definitely want to do the, like... Oh, we're back in here. Hello. Oh, I accidentally picked up a blue. That's fine, I guess. We want a key half, so we'll try this. Yeah, you can't shoot sideways, can you? I'm safe. Alright, last one. The money there I would have been totally happy with, because I'm almost tempted by Soul Locket just because we have so many blue hearts coming in. But if we roll a 67, I just should be rolling. I should be spinning. Maybe I don't have enough spin charges anyway. Okay, let's just do it. We're about to pick up a shitload of blues. Grab that. It's all the wrong stats. Wow, okay. That's kind of rubbish. Maybe I should have taken Godhead. Oh well. Take that. Did I get like mad unlucky with damage and tier rolls on those stats, do we think? That felt very bad for the number of blues I just picked up. Nice, Spewer's doing a pretty good job there. I don't usually think much of Spewer, but I think I've been quite lucky with the types of Spewer I've rolled. I'm hoping for it. No, I thought I'd get a super secret there. I was fairly confident on that, to be honest. Never mind. So yeah, if we do the boss... I'll get a charge, which should be for rolling a Godhead, but is in fact going to be for rolling a Guppy's Paw. And that's fine, I don't want anything that's rolling into. We could do the other angel now, I've got enough going on. Whoops. I think Angry Fly is doing some honest to god damage. I think the angel like moves fast enough. Okay, happy to have both key herbs. Let's go and roll for Guppy's Paw. And I'm gonna try and do the rest of the floor in case I can find a battery or something, because it would be amazing to take coal with us. We are going to get another little stat bump. You going to make me invincible? No, but you'll give me a tears up. That's great. Oh, nice. Okay, let's hit these spikes for some range. Let's grab that for some speed. Exactly what I wanted to see from all this stuff. Okay, so we're not getting a new roll on the Guppy's Paw. In fact, maybe it was correct to just take Guppy's tail after all that. Too late now. Okay, down we go. I think some bad decisions on that floor. Bad decisions on choices where everything was good, though, so I don't think we've come away with anything, like, wrong. But I should have just taken Godhead over the Soul Locket, and I should have taken Guppy's Tail, I think. That is a nice challenge room that I would like to do. We are going to save it, however, for when I need to fully charge a spin down die. And also a battery behind 2 keys with spin down is probably worth it if there's a reason to take a charge, which there very often is. Nice. I had a slim hope there that we were going to walk in here and find a golden key. I have a lot to do with keys on this floor. The money's great though, we've got to keep a sec. We're going to be loaded for our next shop. They seem to have updated the external item descriptions with some new things. This is now correct on Purple Heart. So I wonder if that is across the board now up to date. We're not waiting for a shop because we have spin down. We're going to go straight into this treasure room. We need to know if we should be rolling immediately or not. Okay, got Midas Touch, which I will roll. The question is whether I take Iron Bar now. It is damage. I like Mum's Key a lot. I don't know if it's worth 2 spin downs to get there. I think I'm just going to grab Iron Bar. Two bombs, and we get 2 bombs back. Sack Dagger. Let's go see what it spins into, though I am quite happy with the Sack Dagger anyway. Oh, it spins into some very good stuff, actually. We're gonna try and spin that. I'm happy with Polyphemus, also very happy with Stompy Stomp though, so we don't need to get all the way through to Polyphemus for me to be okay. Yeah, you've been seeing it too, Joshka. That's cool. Glad to see they've updated it. It's interesting that they're not pulling their info like out of game data. It does seem to be entirely curated. I mean, I guess a lot of the like wording of stuff has to be curated. So maybe there's not much choice there. But like stats weren't being pulled from game data, they were also part of the curation. But maybe it's weird to automate half of it and then have to write the other half. Maybe there's just not a lot of point doing that. I see a tinted, which one would hope means some stats. Oh, and a golden bomb. That's fantastic. There's a lot we can do with that on this floor. Anyone see what stats I got out of the blue? I didn't notice. Okay, let's roll our guy, and I guess it's safe to touch that, isn't it? And I actually don't have to spend keys here anymore. The bomb gets the job done for me. Great stuff. So we give that another spin. And I'm really happy with Daddy Longlegs. It's really just whether the rest of the floor changes whether I take that item or not. Like, I'm gonna go double check if there's anything else I need to golden bomb over here. But yeah, very happy with that. But if I can spin again, I will. But yeah, I'm just happy to be spending spins on other items. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, in-game item descriptions, I guess, does have different wording, so it does seem to demonstrate that it is all curated. Must be so much fucking work to do it, though, because there are hundreds, like, closing on 1,000 items. There might be more than 1,000 when it comes to trinkets as well. And then they also have, like, contextual information, like when you see item overrides and that kind of thing. Pretty sure black cards don't count for Soul Locket. Nice, yummy, yummy money. Yes, we found our shop. Get ready for some major stat ups. It's fun. It's a bit of a themed. Oh, there's a reroller. It's a bit of a themed sort of run. We've got lots of items that give me like lots of small stat ups. I am going to take a hit somewhere. Where's the closest place to take a hit? Maybe I'll just do a room. Sure, we got some spikes. That'll do. Because this gives me. Oh, let's actually hit the spikes as well. This. Oh, these spikes go down. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Let's take a hit from you. Yeah, this gives me stat ups from 2 different items. Do I hit this just to spend the cash? I actually think I do that. I can re-roll it, I guess. What does it re-roll into? Smelter? Well, we can generate some more things in order to re-roll. We don't even have to make that decision right now. That has some good re-rolls. Maybe good enough that we do it. There's a battery there. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll maybe roll with this. So let's go find 2 charges. Make stuff free? I mean, I guess I can do that. There's a re-roller, so I'm hoping we still manage to spend all our money. Okay. In fact, credit card makes it a pedestal that actually allows us to keep rolling, and I can hit another thing with the rolls. Okay, what about you? You don't roll into anything I want. I'm just gonna buy it. Does it add 1 charge to the active item? You don't like immediately charge my items, so let's buy you. There's another battery on sale, so we're gonna begin by rolling both of you. We're gonna smell you. What trinkets do I have on offer here? was that one? Sure. There's no harm in taking it. Okay, now we're going to buy this battery and continue rolling. Hive Mind, I don't think it's doing much for me right now, but BFF does. 2020 would be better, but I don't see us getting that many rolls. So let's... Oh, this is Beelzebub, actually. It's worth it for that, isn't it? Yeah, let's actually just take that. Yes, it does. I just noticed that. Thank you, Drishka. You spotted it faster than I did. Oh my god, okay. Stopwatch. I mean, Abaddon is nice, but I am just taking it as stopwatch. I can... Oh my god, hang on. Oh, fucking hell. This is ridiculous, actually. I can... Diplopia. Yeah, fuck me. Okay, we take the... Let's nudge these batteries out of the way. Wow. I'm at full charge. Go away. Go away. We just take that stopwatch. What does spin down spin into? Nothing good. Okay. We spin... In fact, I'm gonna do this now, I guess? Okay, let's start with our first spin and we'll work it out from there. So I think I want none of those things. What's going on in the... I actually can't even see what the middle one rolls into. And again... I could take Dr. Fetus, but I actually think I don't care about it right now. So let's go again. And then we get to take Abaddon. Although we should lose some health first, I guess. We get to take 2 pentagrams. I don't need the voids because I'm rolling with spin down, though I could void... Well, I can void spin down. Oh my god, oh, fuck me. Okay, so let's go and... I actually... Okay, I'm just going to take this. If we become Spider Baby as well, so fuck it. Why not? It's fine. I'm going to just take some hits here to pick up blues and get the stats. And then we'll grab Abaddon. We'll take a pentagram. We'll take another pentagram. We'll pick up a void. Right, what happens when you void a void? There is actually an interaction here. Isaac, void. I seem to remember that something wacky happens if you void a void. Let's try and work that one out. I think Silly actually had this on a run at some point recently. And mentioned that he'd done it. Notes. Void. If Isaac finds another void, such as during a victory lap, where it's left behind in the previous lap, it has the same effect stored in it as the other void. No. Consuming a second void creates no effect. No. Okay, fine. I think maybe it doesn't do anything then. I thought it did, but there it is. So we're now going to void everything, including a pickup of Lil Hush. There it is. So we now have spin down dice in void. Let's take that for boss reward or angel devil items. It's got pretty good recently, hey? Not exactly fast, but what a fun run this has suddenly become. Isaac is a puzzle game, folks. Lunch rolls into... Oh, it doesn't tell me what things roll into anymore. I'm gonna need to go grab a list. Item, list, ID. I think Northern Lion Reddit gets me to the post that I'm looking for. Yeah, there it is. This is the thread I'm looking for. Okay, so we are looking at lunch, which I imagine just rolls into more health. No, it rolls into the compass. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, I can't spin down with Void anymore. Okay, we've made a mistake. Although it's fine, like, Void is good enough for the rest of the run. Yeah, it voids before it spins. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That is a mistake, but it's not a... by no means a game ender. Our build is already good enough. It just means we don't get to have any more spin down fun, that's all. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna just absolutely bolt for the exit, because that's fine. I'm gonna bolt for the exit, because I want some faster wins where they're possible. And I'm not good at doing that. I spent a long time on the last floor, but that's fine. That's all set up so that we can just race for the rest of this. We don't need to do any challenge rooms, don't need to min-max any beggars, we just go. Nice. With both Beelzebub and Spider Baby, we're going to have a lot of friends on this run. Again, alright. I guess that's another void then. I wonder if a spin down is happening before or after the void. Like, if I roll a passive into an active, or if I would roll a passive into an active, does that actually happen? I don't know. I wonder if the wiki actually talks about that. Let's check quickly. Isaac, spin down. We get to take that for stats. It's damage, hooray. And down we go. Spin down. Void. Okay, spin down doesn't talk about voids. Does voids talk about spin down? It don't. Interesting. I'm surprised they don't mention what the interaction there is. Whoa. Oh, I have a bone heart now. Not for long. I guess we'll do that. And that. And hell yes, we're taking a range down. We've got 24 fucking range. And I'm happy with Maggie's Faith. Grab that back. That's probably a good maze teleport there. Oh, really? It's felt good. Okay, there we go. It's a very good fight for Daddy Longlegs. Just one-shots anything that comes out of these guys. Yeah, good stuff. No voids needed there, just very good items. Got a Curse of the Blind here. It's kind of fine in the womb. Yeah, so on a normal day I'd be going in that arcade even on a relatively fast run, but we're just not bothering today. We can do faster than that. Where are you? There you go. Curse Ring we will do, just because it's very fast to do it. I reckon we're probably doing this faster than we would have done if we'd taken Dr. Fetus. That's the thing about that. While Dr. Fetus is very strong, it's not particularly quick a lot of the time. Just the delay on a bomb exploding is enough to actually slow it down as compared to just a decent Tears run. Come here, friendly flyers. Come deck this boss for me. I think I will do this because it feels like there's a lot of places we could go for the boss here. That was a sneaky little eye in the center there, I didn't even see it. But Daddy Longlegs did. That's a void, isn't it? Should be pretty fine here. We've even got the Holy Mantle for a bit of shield. Don't really envision us taking a hit. There we go, phase 3. What's our DPS looking like? 6.5 and 17.2. To just have on like pretty normal tiers, they are some very good stats. Okay, what void fodder is here? We're going to grab that. Don't really want to void the Razor Blade, but I don't have a choice, so let's go for it. Starting off with a dead end, first of many, I'm sure. you guys are nothing with stopwatch. Bit of friendly fire from Daddy Longlegs there. I don't know if I actually have anything. Oh, I do actually. I've got concussive tears, so maybe I'll grab that second hand. Maggie's Faith is not doing anything, so. And I guess, what is it that's fearing things? In fact, what's my spider friend? What's this blue guy that's wandering around? That looks a bit like Spider Mod. Is this a thing you get with Spider Baby? Oh, yes please. I don't know what that is. Sure. Some pretty insane items dropping. And that as well. Just a casual wafer effect before we come in here. Oh, that was meant to razor for me. I guess it doesn't work? Razor in wafer doesn't work? Razor in void, excuse me, doesn't work? Maybe it's just too like dangerous to the player for that to be an option. That's weird that that doesn't work. GG Drushka. Alright, that is our inaugural run of the streak. Straight back in. Oh, nice. We've got a... is it called Salvation? Yeah. Early Salvation is cool. I like Wiggle Worm. It's a nice early trinket to have. I also like... oh, I am going to swap it though. I also like Tammy's Head a lot. What I don't like is Blood Rites. Although Blood Rites does let me do the first Curse Room. So for that, we will grab it. But we're going to take Tammy's Head with us from now. Actually, am I taking... I think maybe I'm taking Wiggle Worm. Yeah, the Spectral Tears is really nice, isn't it, with Wiggle Worm? Oh! Salvation. What a great start. I see some nice options, but I ain't going to be able to buy them. Did I double check that Salvation didn't work on the shopkeeper? Never quite sure what the shopkeeper counts as an enemy for and what it doesn't. I'm just going to remove that first chest before we do anything else. Oh, come on, that was fine. Yeah, shredded. Okay, that's us. My actual starting stats as well look like they were pretty good. We have since taken a Jesus Juice, so I'm not 100% confident what they were, but I think the start overall, in pretty much all aspects, is pretty strong here. Nice. I'm just going to do the boss while I'm here. Let's try and minimise the time it takes for me to lose a red. Booster pack. Garbage. 2 diamonds we're probably holding on to. The sun. 2 diamonds and another sun. Well, I guess see what's going on. we're not taking the devil. You can't put the stream full screen without it fully freezing the tab. You need to refresh it. That's awful. Yeah, YouTube is not a good platform. Okay, we actually can go and do like the golden chest here. There is red on the floor. We'll start with this though. I guess we're not doing it anymore. Oh, it's a shame I didn't come in there first. That is like the perfect room for salvation. Okay, this is annoying because this is a very, very slow item if used correctly. And, oh wow, that's a fucking haul and a half. Yes, we'll take that. Should I have just immediately 2 of diamonds and bought some blues? I think maybe yes. Let's actually... In fact, we're gonna do this, because there's blues in the shop with recycle now. Let's sun actually. And we'll just take a holy mantle down with me for the next floor. Oh, this is troll bombs. Well. It is actually, I think, mathematically correct for me to hit this with, like, a red and 2 blues, because I either get 30 coins, which double to 60, which I spend on recycled blues in the shop, or I get 7 blues back. So I think we definitely finish this. The troll bombs might even get me into the secret room. Wouldn't that be nice? Nice. Good stuff. Oh, that's annoying. Well, it's worth it. And I'm gonna hit the golden chest as well. Boy, oh boy, we are gonna be loaded. I'm going for safety to buy 1 blue. Then we're going to hit the spikes. Oh, I could have bought the red actually. Let's even do that. Okay. But I want to spend minimal cash before we 2 of diamonds. And then we'll do this with the safety of extra health. Oh, we had salvation. There was no need for the safety of extra health. Oh, okay. And this is money. Alright then. Pretty good 2 diamonds. so 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5? Actually, it's fine to just use this, isn't it? Yeah. That's worth. I forgot I had infinite bombs. I've made mistakes. I could have got so much more out of that last floor. Idiot. Okay, nice. Retrovision doesn't like that poop effect, eh? We'll let some mass damage bombs deal with this room. Right, let's find a shop, then we'll come back for our treasure. Great to find a nice pill. We've got 2 verps. Okay, we're going to bomb you for chance. There's apparently a nickel in here I missed. Oh, and we can bomb into that shop. We'll get the battery, sure. We'll take a blue. I'll take that as well. Take another blue. And I think I'm happy to just bomb all this guff. I might take the 7-cent fanny pack just for, yeah, for cheap items underneath it. That options would be very good. Hopefully we can find 2 cents somewhere. Garbage. One more penny. I'll do that, why not? Very nice. Abel, stop it. Stop firing. I'm firing over here. Fire not at me. Okay, bam. We don't need magic fingers. Let's grab add blue. This is a real nice fight for salvation. And monstrance ain't bad. Good stuff. I'm going to open the key one, I think. Yeah, I think worth it. Right. There we go. Yes, that's a key. Oh, we got a blind floor here. So I guess we're ignoring this treasure room. Oop. Abel makes this very awkward. Let's bomb for chance. Let's try our best to bomb for chance. Oh, rubbish. Yeah, I'm gonna stop using very much number 2 tech, just because Abel's making it very annoying. If there's stuff I really want to bomb, I'll try it, but I'm not gonna just hit like every mushroom now. Got lots of nice battery items for if we can find a better active than Tammy said. It's an interesting run. I've got lots of like secondary sort of damage sources happening. Like mass room damage with bombs, salvation, and Tammy's head. It's like all different. Lots of just random extra bits of damage keep just coming out of nowhere. That is some hot garbage we found there. Let's try quickly for a super secret, because it's easy to do in this room without Abel screwing me over. Or not, apparently. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, decent roll, I guess. Now, with blind, I think we are skipping the devil and continuing with angels. let's just head straight in here. That is rubbish. We're not going to get to bomb into that curse room. I was kind of hoping that would happen. What about here, though? No, not there either. I think it's pretty much always going to be correct to open a standard chest over like a single pickup of any kind, really. We're going to keep going gold. It's kind of paying off right now. There's a tinted there. Divine Intervention is pretty nothing, but it's another bit of Seraphim. I'm going to go and do the curse room, because we got some blues going spare on the floor there. I'm gonna break the golden heart out here as well. I guess neither. And we now have shop money, so let's keep looking around. What was in here again? Is it just one golden? Maybe that's worth. I'm just not sure I can even be bothered, to be honest. I think I might just keep moving. We'll do that. Okay, we're doing pretty well for cash again, so we've got one more shop, I think, ahead of us, in which hopefully we'll have a decent amount of nice things to buy with the recycle. There's a luck up pill there. I don't remember ever even taking a luck up pill. But... that's a very nice room for salvation. That bomb should finish it. No, really. It was close. Starting to run just a little dry on keys now. Oh, Abel, for God's sake. Fine. but I don't have the keys to do that. Answers is nice for later. Okay. We don't need either of those things. We can bomb you. Broken remote is a yes. And smelter is a yes, actually. Ah. Damn it, I took my hand off the keyboard as I put a bomb down. Now, I wouldn't mind the body in a box either. We could do some selling here. And I think I might roll with Smelter. Like, Salvation is doing the job of Tammy's head. So maybe let's just get the opportunity to gather more trinkets. Okay, we still have a treasure room to find. Let's go take a look. I would like a secret room here. Oh, come on now, Abel. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take the red there for a bit more cash. Ooh. Or you. Probably not going to be able to pay you out, am I? I think I am using it for cash. Range up, okay. Oh, wow. I can't take a blind horse pill. Okay, I have enough health on the floor. Let's try this guy. Nice. So I think we are going for that completely. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna run it as well. Before I go, let's find a secret room, because I think if we do, and it's here, we have enough cash in... It's not there! Ooh. Then we have enough cash in the shop to buy Dreamcatcher. I think it can't be here, right? It can't be here because of this room? Apparently it's not here, even though it looks like it. This is going to be a weird one. This is going to be weird placement. I wonder whether I've got very lucky here, and it's actually going to let me... Ah, that's why it can't be there, because that's the Polaroid door. No, okay. I wondered if it was going to let me into the boss challenge, but no. It's going to be in quite a weird place by the looks of it. Worth it with this number of bombs though, if it means we can buy a nice shop item. Oh, I've already opened that key block, so we could also just do that. There it is, yeah, weird spawn. Go on, give me some cash. Oh. What about the fires? Damn. Okay, what's the coin up here? They're just behind gaps. Okay. I think I'm like 1 coin short, right? I could bomb this. Oh no, I'm exactly on. Okay. If I could afford the converter, I could actually get my final peeler, but that's not happening. Alright, in we go. Mom is going to get shredded by our giant salvation. She also stomped a bomb rock immediately. Cool. Sometimes it does next to 2 room, even though 3 would have been able to happen. So on that map, 3 wasn't possible because of the room layouts that we were rolling with. There were, I think, only 2 places. Key, please, thank you. There were only 2 places there where there were 3 rooms adjacent, and they both had an issue. One of the issues was that one of them was the Polaroid door. Kind of occupied that space, the one that opens with Polaroid or negative and takes you to the alternate route. The problem with the other one was that it wasn't accessible from all its neighbor rooms. A secret room always has to be reachable from every side if it's got a room on that side. So like, I can get into a secret room here because there's not a rock, but if there was a rock or a gap here, then a secret room isn't allowed to spawn there, even if you could have got to it via like other neighbors. And that was the issue with both of those. So on that floor at least, it had to spawn next to a 2. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it like spawn next to a 2 when it had like an actually viable 3. Let's grab that, and we got a bloody penny. I don't really care, I guess. Keep hold of Apple of Sodom. Yeah. Don't need that. I'll take charged penny in case we find a better active. We're doing a very good job there, as is our modem, our broken modem. Ow. What hit me there? I did not see anything hit me there. Okay, Meat Boy, do your worst. I'm gonna struggle to get hits on here, I think. There's not going to be any salvation happening on this one. Okay, I'm happy with one hit in that room. And we get a full meat boy. Oh, we already had a full meat boy. Oh, I guess I had a cube of meat already. Oh well, that's fine. Cubes of meat are good. I might go, just because I'm low on the keys there, go red. Not a great choice, I guess. We could try and pay out Beggar. Here's a hack. Let's use the door. Oh no, okay, it needs to be a bit further away. Look at this. Yeah, if Abel's gonna knock my bombs around, let's strategize to not let him do it. That was a very nice non-golden chest to get. Tapeworm? I don't think I need a tapeworm. 10.5 range is plenty. Gonna keep taking the non-goldens to try and build up some keys. Did get another one there. Good room to let the bomb do the work. Treasure rooms in Woman Corpse. We're too late for that, aren't we? Never mind. I think I will take a chest over a key. Hey, we got a key. I like salvation at the start of the Mum's Heart fight. So locket comes with health and damage. Great stuff. I think we'll answer us. Many ways we could go there. That is a really short cathedral. It's what, 4 rooms? 3 rooms? Jesus. Okay, doing okay for keys again. Power Pill I think will just get me safely through phase 2 while Meat Boy does all the damage. Let's find out what card we've got. The sun. That's nice mapping for the next floor. Oh, didn't manage to get my salvation done there. Get hit by my cube of meat and my boy of meat. Nice, broken modem, letting me do an absolute mega shitload of damage on that. I only managed to do one holy beam wave, that's pretty unusual. I don't think this build is putting out that much damage, but just the way everything panned out there shredded Isaac at the end. Let's go down, we've got our map. I'm not going to immediately peel my current health, but if we find another health up, then I will grab a second meat boy. Oh, Hemolacria. Although I do have so much range. I think it's still probably worth it. Sure. I think I'm not taking Blood Puppy. Oh wow, broken modem. No, I did that wrong. I forgot that. That's how that works. Okay, conjoined Hemolacria. The insane Hemolacria range feels like it starts to matter less in the chest. It's when there's lots of like rocks and just guff around in the rooms, it starts getting very nasty to like work out where your Hemolacria is going. But in these very clean rooms, when you can just aim straight at especially large enemies, because it's mostly bosses, it's not as bad as it can be. Well, I've got an anti-bomb, so I should just keep hunting them down, because things like friendly ghosts and spiders can help me. Nice. Weird little run. The stats never felt great until Hemolacria, I guess. We just had so many other ways of dealing damage, and like very diverse and unusual ways of dealing damage. Salvation is fantastic. It really helped me out with that run. GG Drishka. And probably our last one. Deadeye. I love me a Deadeye. Okay, the starting stats are good. Very, very solid starting stats, actually. We're going to take this over pay to win, because it can generate health. I'd like to do the curse room. We're going to hang on for reds on the floor first, though. And the starting trinket I don't want, because I need to be able to pick up red health. Speaking of red health, let's go do our curse room. GG Arcane. This scroll used to be kind of crap, because it could even do things like kamikaze and hurt you. They've actually removed some of the annoying items that made this scroll almost unusable in the past. And it's not so bad anymore. Just using it at the start of a room with enemies, generally it's going to do something to help you. Almost enough for the blue. You used to be able to build up Deadeye on fires, and it looks like that doesn't work anymore. Wire coat hanger is great, and I think I will take a Rotten Heart. We've got better than average starting damage. I would like a blue. Is it really worth bombing for 1 penny? Let's see if we can get the penny out of, like, these. Come on, don't make me bomb for 1 penny. I think that's what it's come to, though. I could riskily try and make more money by bombing like 3 or 4 jars or something. Go for a chest, but no, we'll play it safe. Give me that blue. Is this empty? It is. Let's check out the dice room. That is a floor reroll, so we'll be careful about picking up items. It should pay for itself in keys, I would imagine. Oh, I didn't need to pick that up. Whoops. Tonight I don't mind. It's not great, but it's not that bad. I didn't mean to pick that up either, but I do need keys right now, so not the end of the world. Whoops. I'm gonna pick that up just to do this for safety. I'm gonna end up re-rolling fucking nothing with this dice room. Let's see if we can do something with one of these troll bombs. Nope. A little awkward placement. The rocks weren't helping there. We're actually done, and there's so little to reroll. I'm gonna pick the key up. Normally you have lots of things on the floor, and you'll just average out the keys and bombs and stuff that you need. But when we're not doing anything, I actually want that key. Deadshot fucking shreds. That sucks, unfortunately. And down we go. Ooh, nice. That's our first health gem from the scroll. We can crush rocks in here, so we'll make sure we're sneaky tinted before we leave. Hi there, tiny tarantula. What is best friend? Oh, it's that, okay. Whoa! Spawning on me, little shit. Die! Very nice. We discovered it in quite a weird place, actually. I could bomb that for Angel. I've not got many bombs. I think 4 Angel chance it's worth doing this. And we got some bombs back. I think it's still worth using a key over a bomb there. Definitely don't want Curse of the Tower. Moving on. Oh, there is nothing in this room. Whoops. It's been a very uneventful run. Not much puzzling going on. Does make it fast though. Pinkish is not bad actually in here. Quite helpful for the bomb dodges. Yeah, I'll take that. Reason to ever take Curse of the Tower? Yes, they are few and far between, but yes. I mean, there is an argument that it's actually just not that bad on its own. The bombs that it drops shred. So if you get hit, you drop a load of bombs that might just like 1 or 2 shot a boss, you know. I think I don't mind Curse of the Tower as much as I think the average Isaac player does, though I still don't like it enough that I will usually take it. But it's, you know, it does do a job. But then there are some items that come with nice bomb synergy, and oh, I guess I am Curse of the Tower. Means I'm not getting to that chest then. So there are 2 items, for example, that give you... I think I'm going to stick with this for health gem. There are 2 items that give you bomb immunity. So if you had Host Hat, that is garbage, or Pyromaniac, even better, then it actually becomes pretty good because those bombs don't hit you. It just does massive revenge damage to enemies when you get hit. So what we're doing is waiting to see whether I find enough cash to reroll. I guess I'm doing this for health gem. To reroll the treasure reroll machine, or whether I'm just meant to be bombing it. Yeah, well obviously we never get hit in the game, so having Curse the Tower is kind of irrelevant anyway, right? Book of Sin for that, okay. Pill Bottle. Pill Bottle gave me a card? No, gave me a card. Yeah, I thought I'd somehow got starter deck and I just kind of missed that. But no, I was holding a card which got dropped. Not going to go to the boss yet because we should have the opportunity to increase our angel chance. So we're going to look for that first. Here, maybe? There guys, is a nice take. Oh, wow, come on. Okay, we've got a bit more cash. Let's go and see if we can re-roll into something a bit nicer here. Yes, we can. Good shit. Oh, bad roll on the angel room. I think I would maybe take Wishbone over Flies. Oh. Flies every time I take a hit or an eventual pedestal. I think I'll take the Wishbone. And we are good, I think. Yeah, this is why we want Degas. Get rid of that Curse of the Blind right fucking now. Wonder if the game decided I was going to get Curse of the Blind after I found Degas. Just as a test. If you don't take that Degas with you, you fucked up now. Who's my friend? Headless Baby, sure. It's nice that there is actually at least one scroll effect that is going to last for more than just the room. It actually has full floor effects. I guess you could kind of consider health gen a full floor effect. Yeah, let's do one bomb there. Someone is really revving their engines through the streets of Manchester. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Book of Rev. That, I assume, is going to do the boss as well. Like, we're going to get a horseman here. I don't know if I like that or not. Level 2 Meat Boy is kind of the worst upgrade, really. But it does enable a level 3. It's just whether we actually find level 3, given that we won't be taking Rev with us. Yeah, I like shoot to woot today. Oh, well. Hell yes. Do I go for a charge pre... Like, we've got a guaranteed angel room. I think I have to look for D6 charge on the floor. Challenge room will do it for me. Oh, it's a very nice challenge room as well. Check that out. Two more. Headless Baby hitting those hands for me. Ow, get fucked. Really? Not much going on over here. Whoa. Already lost one run to that, let's not do it again. Taking some stupid hits here. Go on, Dark Bomb. Okay, well there's Wishbone. And I could roll an Epiphora. I think I am going to roll an Epiphora. Oh, fuck you. Wishbone has served to do nothing except wait. Oh Jesus! Waste my D6 charge. Okay, there's a shop. We could find a battery. Sure. I never get hit. Okay, what are you talking about? Good, we can at least buy one of our stolen blues back. I hit one skull there? Yeah. Nothing fun from it though. Oh yes, it is the Dark Bum Room. Who cares how many blues I lost? Now you have to make sure you leave that room before he starts paying out, because that room has the property of making all hearts turn into reds. So if I want those blacks, we need to not be in there. Also, by the way, insane payout. Oh my god, Dark Bum. You've never spoiled me this much. I want a dice charge, but it's just not happening. Let's go. Let's hope we get a good angel. We're actually on for Rush, I've only just realised. God knows how, I spent fucking ages on this floor. I guess it's Deadshot. Deadshot is fast. Yeah, Deadshot does shred. Yeah, it's good, and it's fast as well. Okay. And we already have a teleport, so we're gonna try and get straight to Mum and take a rush room item. Oh, she's far away. Is this happening? I think this is not happening. But we're gonna try. Actually, here's one way it might happen. Oh, red key. Not actually gonna get it. That's a shame. Nice, just about got our D6 back there as well, so we can roll for rush room rewards. Okay, that's fine. Right, what have we got? There's nothing great there. Most perfume's okay. But we're gonna bang a reroll, I think. And probably host hat? I do like odd mushroom. Okay. Let's do today's poll. Go gadget chat. Host hat or flat mush? So flat mush is 1 out of 3 for fungi. It's a health, a damage, 1.5 range, and a little down on speed, back to base 1 speed. Host hat is bomb immunity. It's one of the reasons you might take Custom Sour. Yeah, we did get some Necronomicon rolls with the scroll, didn't we, earlier? So that will have sped things up. I noticed the Fool card, but we have Hermit right now, so not currently needed to get us out of here. We just got 2 people around. Another nice 50-50 split. Okay, I think it depends on my stats. I'm on 8. Okay, I think it's gonna be Host Hat then. You're just voting Flatmush every time. I assume you are the Flatmush vote, so I apologise, Yoshika. I think it is going to be Host Hat here. Alright, there we go. I like me a charge baby, especially with D6. Wonder if we'll be able to afford it. Ooh. No, that wasn't you. You much since we didn't have bombs. Do you know, it's kind of a fair reason. Ooh. We can afford it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're on our last shop, so I'm actually just going to do some donation. Not a lot, I guess. I'm gonna try for red key. So we need flight for red key. If I find a way to do it, hell yeah. I got excited when I saw it, but unfortunately, I don't actually think I can get it. It's in between 4 of those like metal blocks. That wants re-rolling. I guess we can use it as a bomb once somewhere. If I do it here, that probably gives me a bomb. Now, I want to put the hand there to try and hit the skulls, and somehow it managed to not do like any rock lines. Ooh, nice. Little battery after we've used our dice here. Well, we aren't getting another reroll, I think, so Little Chub it is. Little Chub's good. Not great, but good. I don't really need any cash, I'm just going to hold my bombs there, I think. Nice, we get to do this for free. Oh, it's a good one. Okay, let's open up our boxes, our loot boxes, see what we get. That is damage. Nice, good roll. More health from Dark Bum, great stuff. And a good time to discover amnesia in the pill pool. Because we're leaving. It's not Big Chub, no, but it is something. It's arguable which is the better item. This one is more snipeable. Like, it doesn't take... I'm gonna do this. It doesn't take so long to... Wow! Well, do you know? If they're Curse of the Tower, it's fine, right? So, we're gonna hit them. That's fine as well. And it's Cursed Eye. That is not quite as good. It's good with Deadshot, actually. It's... while I still wouldn't have chosen it, it does have a synergy with the build. Where did we get Battery Friend? We bought it in the shop on the last floor. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by lots of blind pedestals. Yeah, there are ways in which Lil Chub is kind of better, because it fires quick enough that you have more control over, you know, you can use it, and if it misses, you get to use it again pretty fast. Big Chub takes about 30 seconds to reach his destination if he doesn't collide with anything, and travels across a whole room, and then you just don't get any use out of him if you miss once. I'm going to bomb 5 of these. That feels like a worthy attempt to find a pedestal. Oh. Okay, need to be careful of that Cursed Eye. There is a tinted there. And do our secret room. Yeah, no harm being teleported over here. Ooh, a solar beam, that's nice. You got for me, Dark One? A hermit, don't care really. Okay, let's try this again. There are a lot of batteries on this floor. Even if we want to use it here, we can actually just fully charge it again. Oh, of course, we won't know. Okay, that's fine. If it's active, I guess we can re-roll it. It is active, and we will be re-rolling. Is that worth it just to, like, sort of fight the... I think it is. There's not much game left. Do I Eden this? I think I'm going to save Eden for the chest. And we'll take some batteries here. Yeah, let's keep on top of the sort of war of attrition now. I think it's worth being able to generate a lot of health over re-rolling basically just the first 4 items in the chest, which we already have one opportunity to do with Solar Beam. We'll do that for chance. Is that also meet the opportunity? So we're on wound 2 now. It would have been nice if it did that. We found it just a floor late, because now all we're going to get is Mum's Heart. every remaining boss is a guaranteed story boss, and none of them are horsemen. Yeah, we can do some of this. Got loads of keys. Wow, great find. Yeah, it would have been nice. We just found it a little late. I think we're pretty stuck with a level 2 meat boy. One more payout? I think we're stopping here. Oh, come on. And I'm going the wrong way for the boss. Whoops. Be very careful about when we're charging the cursed iron here. Good stuff. Okay, we'll buy the pact here, I guess. Cool. Our stats aren't very good, are they? We're only at 5 and 6.
Shot speed down.
It's not terrible, but it's not great. YouTube being jittery, it does appear to be a YouTube-sided thing, I'm afraid. I don't have any dropped frames over here. We're going. I think we're going. That is a long way to the boss. It's very spammy spawning from Greed. Ah. Try to Greed first. Oh, I didn't see what hit me. Very nice to have Buzz Baby on board with Book of Rev. Little worm got me? I did not notice that. I wonder if I was confusing him with Chub. I wonder if I'm subconsciously ignoring worms that are close to me now. I actually remember that room specifically catching me out with Curse of the Eye on a run a while ago. Curse of the Cursed Eye, rather. Okay, again, we want to be careful about when we charge our shots here. Okay, we'll try and get some stuff done with the shield. Through to phase 3. a little scratched up. Taking a couple hits to Isaac. Largely because I'm concentrating on when I'm allowed to fire and when I'm not. It's one of the big problems with the Cursed Eye is it's not necessarily like the effect itself. It's that it occupies a lot of like sort of processing power, if you like. You have to think about it a lot, and you can take hits to. Oh wow, Continuum and My Reflection. There's a combo, and then I think we're rolling those two.
Soul of Eden.
Don't really care about these, but Rotten Baby's nice. Wow. How did that even happen? I just walked into the room and took a hit. I didn't see that spider. Oh my god, we've been teleported somewhere so rubbish. Okay. What was that pill? Shot speed down, no thank you. It's fine, I'm sure we can deal with some Gerties. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it. Did he bomb the secret room for me? It's nice of him. The Continuum is a lot of fun, especially with My Reflection here. Nice, thank you, Dark Bomb. Contagion is going to be useful for roughly one room. Not even. We're fine, aren't we? I don't need to do that. Okay. Again, let's just be careful about charging shots. And try and get some Mute Boy damage done while I'm in a shield. Oh, okay. I mistimed the shield leaving. Health please, Dark Bomb. I don't need spiders, I can make my own spiders, thank you. Conquest first. Much more annoying. Okay, let's go try this again. Nice and careful. Good stuff. Alright. I think that does it for today. Back on 3. GG Jahushka, GG Arcane. Let's get the schedule updated. Cool. Alright, cheers everyone, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye for now.